We're gonna go into hero pose at the back of your mat. Okay, so today's class is gonna be very grounded. We're not gonna do standing poses, all right? So there's no balancing poses for once in my class. So come to the back of your mat into hero pose and just sit here for a moment. If this is not comfortable for your ankles, you can bring your legs around and just come into Sukhasana, a comfortable seated position, all right? So for Amy, you take this position. For everyone else, if you're okay, your ankles and knees are okay, come into a hero pose. And then just relax your hands, relax your shoulders, and close your eyes for a moment. We're going to start with a couple of breaths here. So in whichever seated position that you have chosen, whether it's Sukhasana, cross-legged, or in your hero pose, have your spine nice and tall. So we're not slouching and we're also not overarching through the back. So everything is in a neutral line here. Shoulders are relaxed, your facial muscles relax. Before we start to flow and before you even put on the music, or if you want to, you can already. Let's just take a moment here with a bit of stillness, a little bit of silence, or if you prefer to have the music on, you can. We'll just come into a couple of breaths here, 5 breaths just to get grounded. So you have the option to just rest your hands facing upward to the ceiling on top of your thighs, or maybe bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly so that you can feel the movement of your breath. So it's completely up to you. If you prefer to just have them resting on your thighs, you can. So we're coming into 5 rounds of slow breaths. The first round may not be as long, but as you go along your breaths, just make the intention to deepen your breaths. So take your time here. Inhales will start to get longer. Exhales will start to get a little steadier. Your spine is still upright in a neutral position. If you have your hand to heart and hand to belly, you'll be able to feel the breath moving in and out of your body. And maybe pay attention to whether the breath just stops somewhere at your chest or if your breath extends all the way down to the base of your spine. The exhales will release the air out completely from your body. Just 4 rounds of breath here. Take your time. So intentionally start to deepen your breaths. 3 more rounds of breath. Now, if Ujjayi is in your practice, I welcome you to start to use it even here in your seated position. Two more rounds of slow breath. Take your time. So 45 minutes of your practice is completely for you to just be present on your mat and to find connection with your breath. Let's do one last round of breath here. Now keep your eyes closed and just start to roll out the neck any direction, freestyle. Just feeling into any tension you may have in your neck and see if you can find a little bit of release here. So if there's any part of your neck that's feeling a little stiff, you can stay for a little while, or you can reverse a circle. Just 2 more rounds of breath here. One last breath. Now from here, slowly come back to center, sitting tall, blinking your eyes open. You can cup your fingertips, open up your knees to the side. We're coming into a child's pose, so open your knees out to the side. Now if you're in the Sukhasana version, you're just going to move your legs to the back. Now from here, walk your fingers forward, melt your body in between of your thighs, and bring your forehead down to the mat. So feeling very close to the mat here. If you're in a little arch in your back, that's okay. So just relax the body down, no tension. 3 slow breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, start to cup the fingertips, lift the head away from your mat. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the right corner of your mat And press your palms down, relax your elbows, relax everything down to the mat. Feel the stretch along the left side body. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, lift your head, cup your fingertips again. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, fingers to the left corner of your mat. And relax the body down again once more. 3 breaths. Feel the opening through the right side of the body. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Cup your fingertips. Inhale. Bring your hands back to the front. Relax down. Child's pose. 1 breath. So completely relax the body down. Staying here. Inhale. Staying here. Exhale. Now from here, look forward. Without lifting your elbows off the mat, can you inch your fingers just slightly forward, maybe 1 inch? Your hips are still reaching back. Feel the opening through your shoulders. Stay here. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now from here, press your palms down. Lift your body up. Bring your knees back in. So you're about hip width apart with your knees. Your hands are going to reach forward, coming into puppy pose. So left palm to the top left corner of your mat. Right palm to the top right corner of your mat. Now from here, you're going to start to arch the back and drop your chest, followed by the chin onto your mat. Just be mindful of your back here. If it's too much or if your chest is not touching all the way down, just place your forehead on the mat instead. Okay, so don't strain the neck. Only if it's accessible for you, your chest is touching all the way down onto your mat, place your chin on the mat. Otherwise, forehead down is okay. Just feeling into the shoulders opening out slightly and a small opening into your lower back that isn't too much, yeah? So just take it easy. If it's too much, you're going to lift the body up slightly, staying here. Breath of 1, puppy pose. Breath of 2. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. Keep your elbows on the mat. Shift the body forward. Sphinx pose. Drop your hips onto the mat. Okay, you can adjust your forearms to be shoulder width apart. Press tops of your feet down. Engage into your glutes slightly. Press your elbows down. So we're not sinking the upper body down here. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, upper body, no change. You're going to bend into your left knee. Think of a frog pose on the left side. Okay, if this is too much, you can adjust. So it doesn't need to be so high up. Your knee can be lower. Or you can bring it higher depending on how you feel. Okay, so from here, you're still on your elbows, still opening your chest. From here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you're going to bring your elbows to the right corner of your mat, going for a twist. So you should feel a twist in your spine. At the same time, your inner thighs on your left side is getting a bit of opening here. Stay for a moment. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, bring your elbows back to center. Release your left leg back into Sphinx pose. Okay, 1 breath here. Catch your breath in Sphinx. Inhale. Exhale, going to switch sides. So now bending into your right knee, coming into a variation of frog pose here. Your choice. You can bring the knee lower. You can bring it higher depending on how you feel. Open through the chest. Take an inhale. Bring your hands to the left. You're still on your elbows. All right, so you're twisting the body away from your bent knee, coming into a spinal twist. Staying here for 3. Staying for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, slowly bring elbows back to center. Straighten out your right leg, back into Sphinx pose. So 1 breath in Sphinx, press down actively, stay, inhale. Exhale from here, tuck into your toes. Lift your knees, your thighs, your hips, your belly off the mat, forearm plank. Natasha, don't hate me, yeah? I know you don't like this, stay. Keep your body in 1 straight line, stay. Core is tight, shoulders activated, 3. For 2. For 1, bring everything back down into Sphinx. Release your toes, open the chest. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, repeating again, tuck your toes, get ready, lower body off the mat, and lift back up into forearm plank. So check in with your body is in 1 straight line, holding 3, 2, 1, drop everything back down into Sphinx, release your toes, open your chest, stay here for 3, for 2, For one more time, tuck your toes, come up into forearm plank. Core is tight. Feel the spread of your shoulder blades to the sides for 3. For 2. For 1. Now this time, walk your feet in dolphin pose. So you can keep your knees bent here. Don't worry about the hamstrings. I want you to send your hips up to the ceiling as you press into your palms. Your head shouldn't be touching the mat, yeah? So lift your head away from the mat. Press down actively into your forearms. Draw the hips a little higher if you can. Stay here. Knees can be bent, don't worry about it. For 3. For 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. 1 palm at a time. Come up into downward facing dog. Adjust your feet. So come into a comfortable down dog. Spread your fingers. And start to find movement in your first down dog. Walk it up. Pedal out the legs. Bend 1 knee at a time. Give yourselves 3 breaths here. If this is your first down dog of the day, easing your hamstrings into the pose. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Let's do 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now from downward facing dog, drop your knees down. Tabletop, all fours. Straight into your cat-cow just to open up your spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Round your back. Look down between your hands. Just another 3 more times. Take your time. Go slow. Inhale. Open and arch. Exhale to curl. Draw the belly in. 2 more sets. Inhale. Open. Exhale to round. 1 more set. Inhale. Drop the belly. Lift the chest. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round the back. We're going to hold this last one, staying here for 3. Staying for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes if you haven't already. Take your hips back up, downward facing dog. So adjust your hands, adjust your feet, get comfortable here. You can find movement, or maybe this down dog, you're in stillness. Your knees can be bent. Keep your nice flat back in whichever variation of your down dog. Staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, looking back to your feet, walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Coming into a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Forward fold. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now halfway lift, can you heel to your feet slightly wider apart? Keep your knees bent, grab hold of opposite elbows. Ragdoll, let the body just hang heavy. Shake your head, nod your head, sway the body to the left and to the right, releasing any tension in your lower back. Keep your knees bent. Staying here, breath of 1. You can stay static or you can sway the body. Breath of 2. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale. Now release your hands down, cupping the fingers on the mat. Inhale, look forward. Crawl forward into a plank position, stacking shoulders above your wrists. Adjust your feet if you need to. Stay here in high plank. Inhale, knees down, chest, chin down. Exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Downward facing dog, hips to the ceiling. Exhale. 3 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Now from here, look to your feet again 1 more time. Walk your hands all the way to the back to meet your feet. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now from here, halfway lift, you're going to keep your right knee bent. If you can, straighten your left leg. Right hand remains down as you twist open to the left hand to the ceiling. So if you can, left leg straight, yeah? Otherwise, bending into both knees, twist the body, look up to your left fingers. Option to keep the hand up to the ceiling, or option to wrap the hand around your back, reaching for your inner right thigh. Your choice. Okay, so either hand up or come into a half bind. Staying here for 3. Stay for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, if your hand is behind you, take the hand up to the ceiling first. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Look forward, inhale. High plank, crawl forward, exhale. Okay, pause in high plank. Take a full breath here. Adjust your feet if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to come into side plank. Bring left toes to the middle of your mat. As you ground into the outer edge of your right foot, take left hand to the ceiling. If you can, stay on your left tippy toes so you're not bearing down into your left leg too much. Stay 3. Stay for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, look down, left palm down, plank pose. Step the left leg back. Holding plank, inhale. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your choice. Exhale, lower down. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Just 2 breaths here. Press down firm into your hands. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Looking to your feet again one more time. Walk your hands all the way to the back. Come into your half lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. This time, right leg straight if you can. Keep your left fingers down. We twist open to the right. Right hand either up to the ceiling or bring the hand around the back. Reach for your inner left thigh. Roll the shoulder open. Stay 3. Stay 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hand to the ceiling first. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Look forward. Inhale. Come back forward into plank. Exhale. Catch your breath. 1 breath. Stay here. High plank. Inhale. Exhale. Coming into side plank. This time right toes to the middle. As you ground down through outer edge of your left foot. Open up. Look up to your right fingers. Lift the hips a little bit more. 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Bring the palm down. Plank pose. Step back. Inhale, high plank. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, yogi's choice. Cobra, up dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Catching 2 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Looking to your feet again, walk your hands all the way to the back. Half lift, inhale, fold the body down, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Now heel toe your feet slightly wider apart, bend both knees. We're going to come into a bind here, so if you need your towel, go ahead and grab your towel, yeah? If you need it for your bind. So we're going to bring right shoulder under the right knee, bringing the hand towards the lower back. Left hand up to the ceiling. Roll the hand to the back and see if you can interlace your right fingers that are underneath, okay? If this doesn't work, towel between your hands will help you extend the bind. Okay, Diana, use a towel. So from here, you can stay here with your knees bent, or if your hamstrings are okay, your spine is okay, straighten out both your legs, open and twist to the ceiling. All right, wherever you are, staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind, forward fold. Look forward, inhale. Come to high plank, top of your mat, exhale. Pause here in high plank, 1 breath, inhale. Exhale, open up to a full side plank facing the left. So left toes can stack on top of the right as you take your left hand up. Option here to hover your left leg away from the right. Wherever you are, stay and hold. 3, 2, after this wild thing, inhale. Tip your left toes back, exhale, wild thing. Open the chest. Pausing here, 3, for 2, for 1, look down, bring the palm down, come back into plank. Inhale, high plank, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, lower down. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Back to down dog, exhale. 2 breaths here, catch your breath before we change sides. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Look back to your feet again one more time. Last one, walk all the way to the back. Take your halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Half lift, open your feet wider. Bend into your knees. This time, left shoulder under the left knee. Reach your hand around to the lower back. Right hand up and to the back. Interlace your fingers or use the towel between your hands. Option to stay here with your knees bent. If your hamstrings are ready and if your spine is ready for the twist, straighten your legs. Open your chest to the ceiling. So in whichever option, you should still be able to breathe. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind. Take a forward fold. Looking forward, inhale. Come forward into plank, exhale. Pause for your breath here, stay, inhale. Exhale, side plank, open to the right. So right toes stack on top of the left. Option to hover the foot. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Inhale, tip back, wild thing, exhale. Open through the chest. Pausing for 3. For 2. For 1, look down, plank pose. Inhale, catch your breath. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, lower down, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. Back into downward facing, exhale. Breath of 1, slow it down. Breath of 2. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Okay, 1 quick child's pose, drop the knees. 3 breaths here, and then we're back straight into down dog. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale, exhale. Okay, come right back up into downward facing dog when you're ready. Now just stretch out your spine here. 1 breath, press into your palms, inhale, exhale. Bring your knees down, tabletop position. So we're on all fours. Adjust your palms and your knees if you need to. Extending your right leg back whenever you're ready. Flex your foot down to the mat, so try not to dip into your back here. Look forward, left hand to the front. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Find that nice long line, stay for breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lengthen first. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch. 2 more, inhale, open. Exhale to crunch. 1 more set, inhale. Exhale, crunch and hold for 3. For 2, round your back. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, open up first, inhale. Keep your leg lifted. Bring your left palm onto the mat. Make sure your left toes are tucked. Come into 3-legged dog. Lift the left knee off the mat. Right leg to the ceiling. Pausing here, 3. For 2. For 1, from here, bring right knee to left armpit. Shift the weight, cross and tap. Stay, 3, 2, 1. Stay there, fallen triangle, right leg to the left. Press the back heel down. Take your left hand up and overhead. Stay here, 3. Stay for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, nothing changes. Just sit all the way down onto your mat. Okay, everyone's here. Sitting tall, coming into wide-legged forward fold. So you're kind of facing the back left corner of your mat. Take your hands up, flex both your feet to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, crawl your hands and take your fold. Any level, yeah? So if it's enough to stay up, please stay up. If it's accessible to you, start to lower the body down. Pausing 3. Pausing 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, slowly come all the way back up. Now you're going to bring your right palm to the top of your mat. Again, reversing the steps. Press down into your right hand and into both legs. Lift back up into fallen triangle. Same pose we did before this. Open up again. Stay, 3. Stay for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, look down to your mat. Bring your left palm to the mat. Bring your right knee to your nose. Round the back. Stay here, 1 breath, inhale. Step the foot forward between your hands. Exhale, bring your left knee to the mat. Come up into crescent moon, both hands up. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, fingertips down to frame your right foot. Half splits from here. Shift the hips back. If you need to, use your blocks so you can bring your hands up onto blocks. You're gonna flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen first, elbows straight. Exhale, fold the body down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Feel the hamstrings on the right leg. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Pausing here. Keep flexing for 3. For 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Bend into the front knee. Step the foot down. Press your palms down. Plank pose. Right leg back. Coming back into plank, hold here, inhale. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, your choice. Exhale. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Couple of breaths here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, when you're ready, knees down, back into tabletop position. We're going to change sides, okay? So check your palms, check your knees. When you're ready, left leg goes back this time. So changing sides. Left leg extends back, flex your foot, look forward, right hand to the front. Find your balance first. 1 breath here, stay, inhale. Exhale. Lengthen, inhale, knee to elbow, round the back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale, open. Exhale, crunch and hold it there for 3. For 2. For 1, open first. Inhale. Bring your right palm to the mat. Exhale. Left leg still lifted. Tuck into your right toes. Come up. 3-legged dog. Left leg to the ceiling. Pause and hold for 3. Pause and hold for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, bringing your left knee to your right elbow or armpit. So come forward, cross and tap. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, fall in triangle, left leg to the right. Press the back heel down and take your right hand up. Stay 3. Staying for 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down, sit all the way down onto your mat. Okay, wide-legged forward fold, flex both your feet to the ceiling, inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold the body down. So at any level, yeah, you don't have to come all the way down, just as much as is comfortable, stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up. Left palm to the top of your mat again. We're gonna reverse the steps. Come back up into fallen triangle, lift the hips. For 3, for 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, look down, right palm to the mat, bring your left knee to your nose. 1 breath, inhale, step forward, drop your right knee down, exhale. Crescent moon, come right up, both hands to the ceiling, breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, fingertips down, go for your half splits. Push the hips back, flex the toes to the face. Use your blocks if you need to. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale to fold. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, fold, pause here. Keep activating your toes. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, look forward, bend the knee, step the foot down, frame the foot and go back into plank, left leg back. Holding your high plank, inhale, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Catch your breath. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath, inhale, exhale. Okay, tabletop position again when you're ready, drop the knees down. Okay, you can catch, imagine this is child's pose, okay? Take 2 breaths here first. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Okay, just like we did before, right leg is gonna go back. So we're moving into the last flow for today. Right leg back, left hand forward. Find your balance first. We're gonna do something different. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee, point your toes to the ceiling. Left hand reaches around for the foot or for the ankle. Kick into the hand so you're opening up into a back bend here. Stay for 3, for 2, one more inhale. Exhale, release the foot, bring your left palm down. This time, 3-legged scorpion, right leg up to the ceiling. Open the knee, come into a scorpion tail. Pausing here for 3, squaring off your shoulders, don't twist your upper body. Breath of 2, slow down your breath. One more, inhale, exhale. From here, look forward, straight into fallen triangle, so right leg across to the left. Press your back heel down, take your left hand up. Stay here, 3. Stay 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, sit all the way down to your mat. Now this time, take your hands up to the ceiling. Twist your body to face your left foot. So you're looking to the back of your mat, both your toes are flexed. Inhale, lengthen the hands up. Exhale, can you fold towards your left leg? Stay here. So we're in a wide-legged fold with a little twist for 3, for 2, one more, inhale. Exhale, come back up. So again, bring your right palm to the top of your mat. Come back into fallen triangle. Lift the hips off the mat. Left hand up. 3, for 2, for 1. Now this time, bring your left hand to the ceiling instead of overhead, just to the ceiling. Look down to your right foot. Can you flex your right foot and hover the foot off the mat? Work your obliques, so the foot not touching the mat anymore. Draw the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Look down, left palm down. Wild thing, right toes tip over to the left. Open and look up to the ceiling. For 3, for 2, for 1, you're going to keep the top hand up. Look down to your mat. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Slow and steady. Drop your left knee down. Back into crescent moon. Hands up. Everyone's here? Nice. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Half splits again. Fingertips down. Frame your right foot. Flex your foot. Push the hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Pausing here for 3. Pausing for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, adding a little bit, yeah? Look forward. Bend into your right knee. Step the foot on the mat. Now from your fingertips, open up a little bit. We're going to bring the left knee to the front. Sit down on your mat. Okay, can see? We're here. Okay, so right foot on the mat, left knee on the mat. Staying here, 1 breath, sitting tall. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, can you walk your right foot out a little bit so you can bring your right shoulder inside of your knee. Right hand wraps around the right knee, left hand to the back. Use your towel if you need it. Otherwise, interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale. Exhale, fold the body down. Staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Use a towel if you need it. One more, inhale, exhale. Okay, lift your head, but keep your bind, whether you're using towel or not, keep it tight and firm. From here, tuck into your left toes. So left toes tuck, yeah, behind you. We're gonna step the left foot on the mat into a malasana bind. Everyone's okay? I'll show you one more time. So we're here, tuck into your left toes, step the left foot on the mat. We're into a malasana bind. Open and look up past your left shoulder. Everyone's okay? If it's too much, feel free to adjust, yeah? And then come back into your malasana bind. Look over your left shoulder, stay. So roll your left shoulder back for 3. Stay for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind. You're in malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Yogic squat. Stay here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, peak pose for today. You're gonna bring left elbow down. Okay, so left elbow on the mat. Right palm is in line with your left elbow crease, like a tripod. Okay, we're gonna come into a funky crow from here. So take your time to adjust. I'll come and check shortly. You can have a look first. My left elbow down. I find it easier when I angle the fingers inward, okay? But it's completely up to you. Right palm lower so that it's in line with your left elbow crease. Like crow pose, bring the knees to the back of your arms. Start to shift and lift. And slowly release. Everyone's okay? Diana, you okay? Give it a try. If funky crow is too much, do normal bakasana, yeah? That's fine as well. Okay, but if you're working on your funky crow, go for it. Left elbow down, right palm down. Nice. Go Azar, don't jump. You shift forward a little bit more. You got it already. Okay, take your time. Go Elizabeth, point your left toes back. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yes, don't jump, yeah? So move slowly. Go Connie. You can hold it forever. Okay, last few tries here. Let's do one more breath. Go for it, guys. Later after class, you have any questions, we can ask, right? Stay. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Okay, everyone release. Come back into downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Slow down your breath. Take your time here. 3 breaths. Sigh it out of your mouth if you need to. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, knees down. Come back into tabletop. One last side for your flow. You can take 2 breaths here. First, catch your breath. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Okay, when you're ready, left leg goes back. Okay, so in your tabletop, extend your left leg back, look forward, opposite hand reaches forward, right fingers. Stay here, find your balance, 1 breath first, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, point the toes up, reach your right hand back, grab hold of the foot or the ankle, kick and lengthen here, so you're in a back bend, kicking into the hand for 3, for 2, for 1, release the palm down onto the mat, 3-legged scorpion. Left leg opens up to the ceiling. Checking in with your upper body, yeah? So we're not twisting open from the upper body, only the lower body for 3. For 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, look forward, straight into fallen triangle. So left leg outside of your right hand. Press the back heel down. Take your right hand up. For 3. For 2. For 1, sit your hips down to the mat. Okay, hands to the ceiling, inhale. Rotate your body to face your right leg. Exhale, take your fold over your right leg. So you're looking to the back of your mat, stay. For 3, staying 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, come back up. Bring your left palm to the top of your mat again. Reverse the steps, come back to fallen triangle. Lift the hips up. For 3, for 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, now top hand just up to the ceiling. No need to be over. Your left foot start to flex and see if you can hover the heel off the mat. Use your core. 3, 2, 1. Look down, right palm down. Wild thing. Left toes flip over to the right. Open and extend your chest. For 3, for 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, don't bring the top hand down, but look down to your mat. Step your left leg forward slowly. All the way to the top. Right knee down to the mat. Crescent moon. Hands up. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Fingertips down. Pushing your hips back. Inhale, lengthen first. Flex your left foot. Exhale, fold, pausing here. For 3, for 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, look forward, bend your left knee, step the foot down, crawl your fingers forward and give space for the right knee to come forward. Sit down. Okay, everyone's here. Now you're going to create space to bring your left shoulder inside of your left knee again. Wrap the left hand around the left knee, right hand to the back. Interlace or use a towel between your hands. Wherever you are, inhale. Exhale, fold the body down. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, start to lift your gaze slightly, but keep your bind tuck into your right toes. So your back toes tuck into it. When you're ready, step into your malasana, keep the bind. Now we're twisted over to the right side. Okay, so take your time, open the chest to the right. Stay, breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind, come into malasana, hands to heart. One breath here, catch your breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna switch sides for your funky crow. So now this time, right elbow comes down onto the mat. Angle your fingers inward slightly. Bring your left palm down, slightly lower from your right hand, yeah? So it has to be closer to the elbow crease. Same thing like we did earlier, lift the hips. Bring the knees behind the arms. As you find your lift, take your time. Bring your big toes together if you can. And then slowly release. Everybody okay? Give it a try. Yes, go for it. Diana, go for it. Yes, PC hold. Stay, stay, stay. Go Natasha, stay. Those who are still trying, option to do Bakasana if this is too much, yeah? Wherever you are, everyone stay. Hold it. 3. For 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Come back into downward facing dog when you guys are ready. Take your hips back up to the ceiling. Catch your breath here. You can release your exhales. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Open up your knees wide or together, up to you. And inch your fingers forward or take your hands back next to your hips. Your choice. Okay, so get comfortable here. We're going to slowly cool down already. Relax the body on your mat. Just like how we started when we were in child's pose at the beginning of class. See if you can come back to that space of just resting. 3 slow breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Take it slow. One more deep breath in your child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, if your hands are to the back, bring your hands to the front again, but you're still in child's pose. Begin to cup your fingertips one more time. Lift the head looking forward. Take an inhale. Walk your fingers to the right. Exhale, release your palms, your elbows, your head down to the mat. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale. Cup your fingertips, looking forward, inhale. Walk your way to the left corner of your mat. Exhale, relax everything down onto your mat again one last time for 3. Staying for 2. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Lift your head, inhale. Come back to child's pose, hands to the top and relax. Last 3 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up to sit. Extend your feet forward so you can shift your legs to one side. Bring your legs forward and find the middle of your mat. Okay, have your feet extended to the corners of your mat. Flex your feet. Hands reach forward. Round the back here as you start to lower the body down onto your mat. Take your time. So the more you round the back, the less sharp the tailbone becomes. For 3, keep going down. 2, 1, bring your knees to your chest. Give yourselves a hug here. Rock the spine if that feels good. Just one more breath here. Let's end with a twist. So bring both knees to the right. Open and look towards your left shoulder. So make this gentle. You don't have to hold on to your knees here. Close your eyes. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Bring your knees back into your chest, take an inhale. Switching sides, drop your knees to the left to open your upper body towards the right. And keep your eyes closed. So let this be a really gentle twist. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, come back into center. Give yourselves one last hug if that feels good. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, find Savasana whenever you're ready. Open and extend your legs out again to the corners of your mat. Same for your hands alongside your hips. Open up as wide as your space allows. Get comfortable here. So any adjustments you need to be making, please go ahead. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Now, if you have the time and if you wish to take a longer Shavasana, please stay in your Shavasana. Otherwise, start to bring awareness back to your breath. And along with your breath, start to find movement coming back into your fingers and your toes. So take your time here. Let the movements be really slow. And keep the eyes closed and start to move the head to the left and to the right, bringing movement back to your neck. And in your own time, bring the knees into your chest, giving yourselves a big hug. Last one for today. Rock the spine if that feels good. So release any tension in your lower back. And in your own time, just finding either the right or the left side of your mat, depending on your space. Rest there for a moment. You can rest on top of your arm. Take a full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Using your free hand to press down into the mat, start to come up into a seated pose. Take your time here. Keep your eyes closed. Roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes. Just one breath on your own here. Now for your next breath, circle your hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart. Exhale. Keep your hands to your heart. Bow your head down to your fingers. Take an inhale. Bring your forehead to the mat. Exhale. Thank you so much, yogis, for spending your lunch break with us. Namaste, everyone.